Howdy folks, Kerbo here. I've been playing on the DayZ Underground server quite a bit, and this server encourages player interaction. So here's an example of player interaction that's not very fun. Now note that this video is mostly commentary, so if that's not your thing, just stop watching now. I'll catch you later on in the video. Hey, there's somebody down there. Let me go say hi. Hello. Saw somebody scurrying around back here. Oh. Coat's at an odd angle. There's some black stuff, but no, it's a black dry bag. Hello. Now when this guy saw me, he immediately went to cover, so that was my first red flag. I put my hand up in greeting, I talked to him. I have no weapon out, so I'm basically no threat to him at all. How goes it?
Would you mind getting on the floor?
The next red flag is his voice. He's really nervous. He's not really in control of the situation. So I decide to play tough guy and see what happens. Yeah, I would mind. Hey, it's a jerk. Well, that escalated quickly. So in my mind, that's a really boring encounter. I'm okay with getting killed, but just immediately shooting me, why not let it play out? So anyway, I'll include some of my on-stream ranting and then conclude. Meanwhile, back on the coast, my stomach grumbles. Alright, don't need that. Make a knife. But that guy didn't even give me a chance to answer. I mean, I answered in the negative, granted, but like he shot me as I answered. Standing there with no weapon out, saying hi. Oh well, that's how some people like to play. They like to be douchebag bandits. Can I make a stone knife on this? It looks like the right texture. Give me knife. Maybe it's not the right texture. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty rude. It's alright. So much for going to the trade bazaar. See, I almost didn't play DayZ on this server because they're having a trade bazaar get together Saturday. And I've been collecting some cool gear that I don't need, like the UMP magazine, the AK-101 mag, to take down there and to give away to people. So I almost didn't play, thinking, yeah, I'll probably get killed. I'm like, ah, screw it, what the heck. So what happens? 15 minutes in. Blast to the face with a shotgun before I can even answer. That's DayZ. I'm still playing Lone Survivor, mostly friendly for now. But really, I've been playing DayZ since the mod came out in early 2000, or I guess mid 2012. I think I started playing in July, maybe 2012. And I've died so many times. It doesn't bother me. Whatever. To me personally, it's more interesting to have some interaction. Like, I was going to refuse to get down on the floor, like I said. Just kind of see what happened, Play the tough guy. But whatever. To me, it's boring to just shoot people in the face like that. Why not have some interaction, see how it goes. Maybe shoot me later for not complying, but whatever. Some people just don't have much imagination. Personally, I think it's a lack of intelligence, but that's just me. Definitely not very creative. Yeah, well, that's what I do like about this server is it's not a hardcore RP. They just like encourage interaction, and some people RP on it. So I don't really want to RP. It's not really my thing. But I do want something a little more interesting than just shoot on sight, because to me that's boring. I mean, that's what Overpoch and Wasteland. There's tons of games where you can just shoot on sight. Go play those. That's what I do. If I want to shoot people, I go play Overpoch or Wasteland. That's what they're designed for. But there's so much more. What am I trying to say? There's so many more game mechanics. You know, the emotes and all that stuff in DayZ to work with. So why not use them? Whatever. We get to gear up again. That's always fun. Except in this town, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of the way he was acting. Because I saw him and I ran up and talked, and then he like disappeared for a while. So I was expecting to die there. That's why I was going to play the tough guy and see what happened. So whatever. I probably would have died either way. It would have been more interesting to have a few more minutes of interaction going on. So there you have it, a few minutes of rambling about playstyles. Let me know in the comments below what you think. How do you play on servers? How do you play on servers that encourage interaction? Thanks for watching. And if you made it this far, you're awesome.